Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Technomagus, and today we are doing what we did last week. If you remember that long 7-hour stream of cursing and yelling by a bunch of people, we are going to be playing through Super Metroid Reimagined. Only this time I actually know what I'm doing, so hopefully there will be less failure and pain and suffering. Well, we'll see. Alright. We've already seen the intro text a million times before, so let's just go ahead and fast forward through this. And here we go. So, as was mentioned in last week's race, Super Metroid Reimagined is created by a gentleman named Savage Wizrobe. This is his first released hack. It's a complete redesign of the map, new weapon or new item order, well, actually no, I think it's the same boss order, but large hack with a lot of wide open rooms. Some physics changes, such as the ability to respin in midair, which is never a disappointing. Alright, come on. Oh, jeez. There we go. Alright, so, respin is never a disappointing thing to see, because it makes movement significantly better. And also, half the timer to escape Ceres. I mean, you don't need a minute to escape Ceres, but sometimes the steam puffs can get a little nasty. Alright. There we go. Wow, I think that's one of my best series escapes ever. Figures. Alright, and back to the planet we go. Planet Zebes. Time to blow you up for the 80 millionth time. Eventually. Alright, so unlike every other Metroid game, you start off going, you want to go to the right starting off instead of to the left. Oh, well, actually, sorry. You go to the left and then to the right, because you gotta drop down here. And then we go this way. Going to the left just leads to a missile door that we cannot open. Also, make sure you know how to wall jump, because it's kind of necessary. And oh look, a dead end. Oh wait, no it's not. Make sure you pay close attention, because there are a large number of hidden pathways in this hack. Some of them are pretty obvious, some of them not so much. Like for example, oh no, we are trapped behind a super door with no super missiles. But right here is a shootable block. And this just takes us back up to where we were. So now we need to go find missiles. Now, missiles are down in Brinstar, so we need to find the pathway down to there. When a door locks behind you, usually you're going the right way. Usually. Alright, so. Oh, giant spikes. But what they don't tell you is there is a invisible platform over here, but we can't really do anything just yet. The actual pathway forward, which is very easy to miss if you're not paying attention, is there is a morph tunnel right here. And here's our first missiles. And now the planet has woken up. It's a grumpy planet. I wonder, aren't there... Now this missile we have to come back for, because this right here are bomb blocks. Okay, and up we go. Back to Criteria. So now it's time to go find bombs. Killing all those pirates is what opens the door. Alright, can't go that way because we need super missiles. Actually, one thing has me kind of curious. So down here, there is a metal door. I'm not entirely sure how to open it just yet. Let's see if killing all the enemies in the room does it. Let's see, there's still some enemies left, so... Alright, so that's all the enemies. So, let's see. Is it open? Nope. Alright, so that is not a kill all enemies door. Now, these blatantly obvious bomb blocks here are power bomb blocks, so they might have something to do with opening that door. We'll have to come back here with power bombs to test. Okay. So here we have another elevator. And this elevator leads us to a different section of Brinstar. Let's see. And we have our map station. As you can see, this hack is really big. There's a lot of places to go. So, where we need to go is actually not exactly here, but there's some stuff that we can get now that we might as well go ahead and grab. For example, we can get Charge Beam, which will help us with killing enemies. And to get Charge Beam, we have to go up here. I need to refill on missiles. There's a lot of ammo doors in this. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Give me ammo. Alright, cool. Ah! Alright, so... yeah, we'll take a safety save, because staying alive is very important. Also, nearly every save in this hack has something hidden in it. For example, here, we can't actually go this way because these are crumble blocks. But we will be coming from that direction later on. And missile door for a missile refill, which is more useful than it looks. The missile refill stations in this hack actually refill all of your ammo, so that's missiles, super missiles, and power bombs, not just missiles. So there is a reason for them to be locked. Alright, and through here we get a missile! Now, what the game doesn't tell you is that below that missile is a crumble block that you would never find out unless you actually jumped onto the missile. But since you can just grab the missile standing next to it, I admit that I was definitely stumped by that crumble block for quite a bit of time. Oh right, I don't have Charge Beam yet. That is the next thing that I'm getting. Oh, geez, these guys are immune to missiles. Come on, Rio. And... that is our next goal right there. But to get there, we need to go a bit of a different direction. Or we need to go down and around. Oh, I would like some energy. Energy would be really good right about now. Ask and you shall receive. Side hoppers. Now that right there are bomb blocks that you can basically go down and around under if you already had bombs coming into here, which you can get before this. But we don't need bombs to get through here. Oh, jeez. Stupid key hunters. Ow. Key hunters. And right up here is Spore, our buddy and pal. Alright, this is a completely typical Spore Spawn fight. There's no special gimmicks or anything. I believe he even has the same health as normal. Which means that 9 missiles should kill him. So that's 4. Also, face-checking Spore Spawn, generally not a good idea. Alright, 5. Seven. Eight. One more, and Spore should be down. Nope. There we go. Okay, 10 missiles. And our reward for killing Spore is Charge Beam. Always a useful item, allowing us to fight bosses without requiring ammo. Alright, so now that we have Charge Beam, let's go ahead and make our way back to Criteria so that way we can get bombs, because we need bombs in order to proceed any further. Killing Spore actually unlocked a couple of doors. Good lord, key hunters. Oh, actually, I'm not supposed to go this way. Need to go down here. So remember that save room I mentioned? Well, there's a reason we need to go in here. Because we can't go back the way we came. Take a quick save, however. And right up here, these two little blocks here, yeah, they're shot blocks. And this leads us to the way forward. Now, we need to go through here. And this door is unlocked thanks to killing Spore Spawn. Which takes us to Green's Bryn Star. We're not actually getting supers yet. Instead, we have to go through this pipe here. Now here is a... this is actually not necessary, but you can go here. Oh, oops. Hold on. Basically, Mockball... Yeah, that's how you get out of here. But first, we're going to go through here and get a reserve tank. If we had bombs, we can go underneath to get a pack of missiles. But I would like to have some spare energy, even though it comes empty. Now your way out, which is very difficult to notice, but these blocks are a slightly different color from the surrounding ones. And then you just wall jump up, get hit by some waivers. And fall down. Alright, now continue on past the side hoppers. And oh look, it's our friends the Etcoons. They're here to teach us how to wall jump. But we already know how to do this because we wouldn't have gotten here without it. And here is a much needed energy tank. There are, however, no other items. And then, oh look, it's the other side of that save room that we were in earlier. Alright. Now it is time to go back to Criteria. Or rather, we can, or we can go up here. Up here leads to this area over here, which is actually the way forward, but again, bombs are really important. So let's go get them first. Alright, so now that we have missiles, morph ball, and charge beam, Bomb Toizo is pretty much going to be a non-existent threat. But to get to Bomb Toizo, we need to go back to where morph ball was. But we can't go the way that we came because we can't get up there. Also, we can't go through the super missile door that's sealed behind where morph ball was. Now we get to go through this red door into the map station. And, oh, actually, sorry. Bombs are actually all the way over here on the far left. So, let's make our way over there. Now, the easy way to get there is just go through the landing site. here on the far left side of the landing site. Actually, before I go through that door, let's refill at the ship. Might as well, it's right here. Take a nice little save real quick. Now, one thing I should mention, which kind of has me a little baffled, is, well, if I can actually land there. Right in here, you have this huge little alcove right underneath your ship. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. Does not appear to be any hidden items down here, though I haven't really combed it over very thoroughly, so maybe there is something hidden here that I'm just not aware of. But it looks like there should be something there, but there isn't. So, yeah, it's weird. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and get to the next area. New green pirates have shown up. Those guys only can only be damaged by missiles currently because my normal beam is not strong enough. Actually, I think they can be hurt by charge. Haven't really tried it. Not a big deal, however. Alright, so, fake item block. Which is a very odd recurring theme with this hack. When in doubt, go up. And you'll be seeing this a lot. Convenient save. Right in front of some refill bugs. Come on, give me missiles. There we go. Now, one thing I should mention before we go to fight Bomb Toizo. There's a little hidden path here that leads to a gray door. This gray door is basically allows you to come back from the point of no return at the end of the game. I'm not entirely sure why it's there, but it's there. Alright, let's go ahead and get us some bombs. Now, unlike Spore Spawn, Bomb Toizo has actually received a buff to his health. He takes more than 10 missiles to kill now. I think it's like 15-ish. But it's still Bomb Toizo, so he still dies to all the same stuff. By the way, hi Karama. Oh, that's fine. You haven't missed much. Alright. Bomb Toizo's down. We have bombs, which now allow us to get out of here and continue on with the game. Alright. And now... yes, this is the same one that I did during the race, only now that I know what I'm doing a proper playthrough. As opposed to a painful screaming and cursing match with other people. Alright, so over here actually leads to the statue room, but we don't need to do that just yet. Oh, right. Can't go this way. Well... Metroid hacks are fun. It's nice to be able to explore. Kind of curious, though, if there is anything in here. Yeah, it does not seem to be anything through here. I don't know why this little alcove is here. It doesn't make any sense to me. Normally when you put something like that, you hide something inside of it, but, whatever. Alright. So, now that we have bombs and we have missiles, we can start progressing in the hack. Actually, there is something else that we can get right now. Well, see, bombing all along the floor like that showed that there were no hidden destructible blocks, at least along the floor. Maybe in the ceiling? I can come back with when I get X-ray and or power bombs to see if there's actually anything hidden there. A lot easier. Alright, so, in this room, we can actually get our first major upgrade. Or our next major upgrade, I should say. Just climb up here. These little shootable blocks up here. I can't get that yet because I need supers. Okay, well, that's a little awkward. Yeah, because these are power bomb blocks here. There's a super missile door behind them. But there is something else I can get, which is down here. It's a missile pack! And there's a super pack teasing us that we can't access from here. We have to come from another direction. As you can see, circling around, there's a door there. Alright. So now, with all that being said and done, let's get back to Brinstar. It is actually possible to sequence break and get supers right now, or we can get them normally a little bit later on. And right here is a shortcut. Axiom Verge was actually a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. There were like a couple bits here and there that were kind of eh, but overall it was a fun game. Like, one thing that did annoy me about Axiom Verge is that most of the weapons were completely useless. Like, shortly after you obtain the next one. Still don't know what's down here. Need to come back with power bombs. Alright, so now we're going back to Blue Brinstar. So once again, down this way. Now the main reason we're here is we want to go through this door, jump onto the hidden platform, and down here, missiles! More missiles. We like missiles. Now, up here, if you can bomb jump your way up there, and that will allow you, then there will be a blue gate that you can use a regular missile to glitch through, which will allow you to get super missiles early. We're not going to do that because it's going to take a while and I'm really bad at gate glitching. Alright, so... instead, we're just going to head back up and... I will do Symphony of the Night eventually, once I get a better computer that can actually... well, when one of two things happens. Either I get... one way or another, it needs to be getting a better computer, because this one is pretty much on its last legs. It's a wonder it's still working as well as it is now. But either when I get a capture card, or a computer that can actually emulate PlayStation games properly, because I'm going to be playing an actual physical disc copy of Symphony of the Night. I'm not going to be playing like the Steam re-release or anything like that. Ah. Oh, gee, Samus, come on. But I do also plan on doing the Game Boy Advance and DS Castlevania games as well. Alright, now that we have bombs and missiles and stuff, let's stop dawdling and actually... oh, I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do both castles. As I was saying earlier, see, power bomb blocks. Alright, down we go. So now that we're back in Brinstar, let's go ahead to that gray door that was unlocked from killing Spore Spawn. Nice. Yeah, see, if we had tried to come here earlier, that block is bomb blocks. We would not have been able to progress without bombs. Alright, so next goal. We want to go through here. Because up here is something very important that will make life a lot easier. Thankfully, because of respin, falling is not immediate failure. There we go. Spring ball! Now bomb jumps are significantly less important. Still have to do them in places, but not nearly as much. Okay, so it looks like there's nowhere to go. That's not true. When in doubt, go up. When in doubt, go down. Always pay attention to the terrain. There are a lot of hidden areas in completely plain sight that have just barely any indication of where you're supposed to go. Alright, so we can't go this way because super missile door. So let's instead go down this blue door. Don't go to the left. The left just leads to death. Let's go up instead. In case you're wondering, down that way leads to giant side hoppers, aka pain and suffering. Come on, Samus, get up there. There we go. Yeah, complete. This one, on the other hand, this morph tunnel here, no indication that you're supposed to go this way. So not every path is actually obvious. Well, see, power bombs don't actually reveal morph tunnels unless there's a bomb block that they can destroy in front of it. So that power bombs would not have revealed that tunnel. But we won't actually be getting power bombs for a little bit. Nope. That is the crumble bridge. Oh. Power bombs are not really that good against giant side hoppers because it has to hit them twice to kill them. So, yeah. And in that time, the giant side hopper can hit you, and they hurt when you don't have any suits. Alright, so, now that we are in red criteria, the pathway forward is to go down, but we're not going to go down just yet. Oh, huh, alright. He wasn't kidding when he said he made the pathway to Varia easier. So, what you're supposed to do is go up. And right here, as you notice, my shots are not impacting the ceiling. Up here, through the ceiling that really doesn't have that much of an indication, leads to Varia once I get up past all these rippers. Oh, geez, rippers, go away. Ah. Samus, wall jump, please. Samus, wall jump. No, no, no. Oh, come on. I was able to do this during the race. Apparently can't do it now. There we go. Alright. We made it. Okay, and through this door we get Varia suit. So what was fixed is that originally this 1x1 room that reveals Varia suit was by itself just floating in the middle of nowhere on the screen. So the pathway from the tower up to it is now revealed on the map screen. So this little section here in the middle of the screen, that little L block, that's how he made the path to Varia easier to find. Alright, back down we go. Oh, almost dodged every single one of them. Let's see. Yeah, through here should be another item that I can pick up. Yes, energy tank. Much appreciated. Alright, nothing up there. Well, that's a super door. So, Kraid leads... To get to Kraid, we have to go down. Actually, we can fight Kraid now. But I'd rather go to Norfair first, because there's a couple items in Norfair I want to pick up before we go fight Kraid. For example, our first super missiles are in Norfair. Kraid gives high jump, which does make maneuverability a little bit easier, but not absolutely necessary. Alright, so Norfair is through here, and down this elevator. Now, if we didn't have Varia, we would have to be doing a few heat runs to get out of Norfair, but since we have Varia, we don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. And just go right in here. And we will take a quick... Whoop. I said we will take a quick save. Yes, that is correct. In the original Super Metroid, Kraid gives Varia. In Reimagined, however, Varia is found via a hidden passage and some wall jumping, or you need Ice Beam to get it, and then Kraid gives High Jump, whereas High Jump was originally found shortly inside Norfair. But This video has been going on for about an hour, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we will continue on with Reimagined. See you in a little bit.